Can you believe that it's already been almost 8 or maybe fully 8 years since Bloons Tower Defense 6 came out? I mean, I remember being gleefully joyful when I first found out that the game was even coming out. And that is before even knowing anything about the game or playing it or anything like that. I was just very excited to have another Bloons Tower Defense game. So when I heard that there was going to be another game, I was super excited, seeing how Bloons Tower Defense 5 was basically my favorite PC game of all time. Also basically the first one that I really became obsessed with. That game and Kingdom Rush were the only games that I was really fascinated with. Well, other than Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies, Kingdom Rush, and Bloons Tower Defense are the only games that really had me in a chokehold when it comes to, playing games on computer. Other than that, I just played all my games on my Xbox 360 and PlayStation 4 and shit like that. So I never really played any games on the PC other than these. Now, what's different about Bloons Tower Defense 6 is that I played this one on my phone and Kindle for the most part. It only happened just this year of me playing Bloons Tower Defense 6 on an actual PC. And obviously, the PC that I have isn't like amazing or anything. Like, it'll run it okay. I can't even use some of the heroes because it'll just crash my game. But I still think it's a very joyful experience and something that everybody should try if they're a big fan of the Bloons Tower Defense series and hasn't tried it yet. It's a very good game. Everybody has, praised it very well. It's a very well-known game to be good and very community driven as well. There's a lot of things that you could do. There's the odysseys, the boss fights, the quest, the co-op. Everything is, implemented. Everything has been updated. Everything is basically well-rounded at this point, and they have still continued adding things to the game. It's, March 11th, 2026, and we are getting another update. There is still updates, and this is actually going to lead into what I'm going to talk about with Bloons Tower Defense 7. So what is going on with Bloons Tower Defense 7? Where is Bloons Tower Defense 7? Where is it? What has it, when is this going to happen? And basically, I couldn't find jack fucking diddly on it. I searched up everywhere I could think of to find any trace of it, and all I got was basically Reddit users saying things, and I couldn't get anything from ninjakiwi themselves, which I thought was wild. So sorry about that. I really did look. I couldn't find anything from any really credible source, and I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I really wish I could have found something better. I went and I'll just tell you what the subredditors say, because if you looked, that's all you're going to find as well. So if you want to fact check them or me, please do. I would love to know more in the comment section below, because I feel like a novice investigator not being able to find any concrete evidence on any of this other than fucking subredditors. So anyways, so the general consensus is that they aren't going to ever make a Bloons Tower Defense 7, because they can do everything in a Bloons Tower Defense 7. They could do that in Bloons Tower Defense 6. One Redditor even said that they were going to take 6 out of it and just make it BTD, Bloons Tower Defense. So they were never going to make a Bloons Tower Defense 7 to begin with. It's always just going to be Bloons Tower Defense. And I agree with what this one Redditor said, and it's that I hate when companies do this shit. I fucking hate when companies do this, where they take a game that has a bloated number and they just take off the number and they just leave it as that. It's this game. It's Call of Duty. It's Battlefield. It's Ratchet and Clank or some shit, It's just, I feel like anytime the company does that, they're really running out of ideas and just want to put a blanket name on it just so that they can market it better. And not a big fan. Never been a big fan. I love Bloons Tower Defense, but I don't like seeing them going down like somewhat of a road that I've seen other companies die on. And I hope that they, it's good to let things end, if you get what I mean. Like, I love Bloons Tower Defense. I don't want it to end, quote unquote. But I definitely think that there should be, probably another game or something like that. I don't like big changes, so I would actually like for them to keep working on Bloons Tower Defense 6. I love that, actually. But at the same time, I know that people out there are really wanting a Bloons Tower Defense 7. And, I'm sure they're going to be disappointed when they find out that it's just never happening. It's just not even an idea to happen. It's just Bloons Tower Defense. People are going to be like, but that's kind of lame. It's like, I kind of agree. But I also kind of agree that they're kind of right, too. So I think Bloons Tower Defense might be the very first game to pull this off. Because I think Bloons Tower Defense 6 is a good hub for their games. Because the way it's made is perfect for longevity. Because realistically, like, graphics-wise, probably not going to get better. They could, but like they could have everything they wanted on Bloons Tower Defense 6. So it doesn't really make sense making a whole new game when they could already do everything that they aspire to do and want to do on Bloons Tower Defense 6. So I understand that. And, a lot of the updates that's been going on in Bloons Tower Defense 6 is really awesome. And there's really cool stuff. The new heroes are great. A lot of the new characters are amazing. The new upgrades are amazing. The changes they make are usually pretty good. So I think they're doing a decent job. But we'll have to wait and see in the future when exactly we'll see a Bloons Tower Defense emerge instead of just a BTD 6. Do I think it'll be soon? No. Do I think they're actually going to do that? No. I highly doubt that they're actually going to do that. I think it'll probably just be BTD 6 forever. And, I guess it's possible, It would make more sense if they're going to just keep this as the main game to just name it Bloons Tower Defense. But at the same time, I could also see them not doing that. So it's like hand in hand. I could see them doing it. I could see them not doing it. We'll just have to wait and see. No, I'm kind of just rambling now, but I really am passionate about this game. I played it since I was a little child. And I really just hope the best for the gaming franchise. It is Bloons Tower Defense, and I just want to see it do well. I want to have fun playing the game like I have been, and I don't know. I don't want to see the game die or anything. I don't want to see any crazy shit going on, like just a full collapse. So hopefully by the time that we do get a Bloons Tower Defense just flat, there'll be a whole lot more going on to where it won't feel like, weird. I know that there's Bloons Tower Defense 2. No, Bloons Tower Defense 2. Bloons Tower Defense Battles 2, which is very interesting. Maybe I could take a gander at that. Maybe make a video on it or review it or see how that is. Because I do remember playing Bloons TD Battles 1. I do remember playing that way back in the day when I was like a lot younger and when I had even worse internet somehow. So I'm very interested to see how those work. I know that they have heroes in it now, so that's pretty interesting. Maybe I'll watch a video tour on it and think about if I want to make a video on it myself. And yeah, if any of y'all would be interested in seeing a video like that, then let me know in the comments. And just give me your feedback. Let me know how I've been doing these videos. I know I've been decently consistent this week, and I want to stay consistent. I really like seeing growth, and I really love seeing progress, and I feel like I've been seeing that a lot with the shorts and the TikToks and the videos. And my other Bloons Tower Defense video hit 1.6k views, which is amazing. I love that that is happening. I just hope that I could keep that momentum and keep making videos and keep getting more and more, community. I really am excited for it. So thank all you guys for the love and support. It's your boy Kalico. I'll talk to you later.